Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the counselor's office. We're skipping a step here. Sorry. We took a break. Subscribe. We're almost to 4,000 subscribers. Subscribe now. Okay. I know I was on the wrong screen. Anyways, I hate billion-dollar companies that just treat their consumers, their fan base like absolute shit. That's nothing different. That's what, we're here. We're pro gamer. We're anti-billion-dollar company shitfest. We are anti ball fondling. We do all the calling out. We fight against the brain rots of the gaming world. That's what we do here at the channel. And it extends to all reaches, not just Destiny and Borderlands and Call of Duty, whatever else may be out within reach. We also talk about Nintendo. And Nintendo kind of done fucked up. Not only did Nintendo fuck up, but we now have some of the scummiest shit I have seen from GameStop. But a better way to kind of encapsulate it is we're going to react to Blaine's. Now, for those new who are part of the channel, you don't know who Blaine's is. Blaine's is a Pokemon content creator. Does a lot of like community giveaways. Essentially, just so you know, he essentially takes legit Pokemon and clone them, which you could argue isn't legit. And in this instance, for this Pokemon giveaway, I would absolutely take advantage of it. It's a shitfest. Now, for people who want to know what's going on, just this backdrop, Nintendo was doing, Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. If you just go look at it. Koraidon Pokemon. I don't know if I spelled these things. These are Scarlet and Violet. These are like the main legendary. If you can't play the game, you see the box. You're like, oh shit, that thing, that's what I want. And there's called shiny versions. For people who play like Destiny and don't play Pokemon, think of it like holofoils holofoil versions of that Pokemon. Which this came before anything Destiny related, or even Borderlands now has their phosphorus or whatever looking shinies. So they're doing these giveaways, and it's the only place to get these shinies. It's the only way to do this is these events. And this one is specifically coming from GameStop. So we're gonna listen to Blaine's Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon event backfires on Pokemon. That's right, we're gonna jump in and see what all the drama's going on.
Morning Sunshines, we are 2 days into Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon Mystery Gift event, and a lot of people are angry, and most people who are looking forward to this are not able to act.
I want to know what is going on with the background. Like, is this intentional, or does he have a pet or a bird? Like, Jesus Christ, what is going on here?
Access them at all. Why? Well, because Pokemon did this with GameStop and other participating game companies in Japan, and some in Europe, and some in America, and some countries got left out. In fact, most countries in the world got left out entirely, including like notable ones that are in the Western bubble, like the UK. First of all, let's talk about why Pokemon decided to do this as a...
I'm going to just say in general, I think it's stupid. I've never understood doing like distribution events like they're fucking Pokemon cards. And it should just be released en masse to everyone at the same time.
Leaflet pickup thing instead of something like an in-game event or printed on receipts or something like that. Well, it all comes down to marketing collaboration, of course. Pokemon is doing a marketing collaboration with GameStop, EB Games, and other companies like this, even though those companies are going out of business. How it works is Pokemon gets a lot of marketing through those stores, and then those stores also get more customers to come in who have a higher chance then to actually make purchases while getting their free Koraidon and Miraidon, all right? That's really how it goes down. You gotta...
I've always gone to GameStop before. Like when I lived in my college town, there was a GameStop just down the street. I would go there. I'd be like, hey, I'm here to pick up the event. And then I'd, act like I'm looking around, and then I'd dip. And that's how most people do it, right? You give they're free. That's the main thing about those events is you ask for them. They're free. That was the whole point, is to go there for the free thing.
think of what Pokemon's decisions and Nintendo's decisions are in terms of business, all right? It's all the dollars. It's all about
money, money,
Not
money.
your friend. They're not your local neighborhood kid that you can go over to and play with Switch on. It's not like that, all right? They're a business, and that's all they are. So this is what it comes down to. That's why it seems archaic that they're doing this system where you have to actually go in and collect the tickets instead of a raid. So let's get to it. Well,
by the way, what he's meaning in game, there was like a raid where you battle them and you catch them on your own. Like it wasn't just like, here's a code, you just get the stupid thing. You actually got to play the game and battle it and catch it, and it's more exciting that way. But we got to continue this.
Here we are, limiting the amount of cards, inability to print out, and dropping it on the same day as a TCG set, which a lot of people want to get. Just
TCG, Pokemon cards. So they're dropping this event with the Pokemon cards, which, by the way, this is very intentional. Like, hey guys, we're gonna want you to come to GameStop to buy your Pokemon cards and get your free card. Which anyone who actually knows anything about Pokemon cards is that the people that are already there are scalpers. Like any normal person that would come to buy something is gonna be left with nothing. Like, because scalpers are just gonna buy it up.
Maximized the scalpability of these Koraidon and Miraidon codes. So a lot of people were queuing up for these TCGs or whatever, and maybe just the Koraidons and Miraidons anyway at these stores. One problem, GameStop ended up only having like 50 cards in a lot of stores or something to give out. Maybe bigger stores had more, but they ran out very quickly either.
Which is crazy because I've gone to GameStop and they've like boxes and boxes of this shit. Remember, they would just give you like a handful, like, here, just have them. They would just, that's how, because they would throw them away. They would throw the codes away or they would expire. So they would just literally just hand out shit ton of them. Like, here you go. So it's kind of crazy. They have this event, and it's worse. And it's not like, it's not like the hype of this game is like, this game has been out for a couple years, and it's kind of like, for the few people that still play it, or people like me who come back once in a while to do these like little events to collect the shinies, because then I take them to the Pokebank and then I drop them into the next version of the Pokemon if it lets me, the next game, and then I play with them like, oh, here's all my shinies. It's cool. At this point, like, I don't know, like if they're gonna do shitty events like this, I would say just hack your Pokemon, dude. Like, if it's an event that you can't actually earn it, like, just hack it in, or get someone who can clone you a copy of the actual event Pokemon. And I know it's not the same because the event Pokemon have like a special Pokeball and everything. And there's a bunch of ways you can hack that and modify it. Like, at this point, unless you're competing in a competition for real money and you're just playing to play, hell, I even say online, like, fuck it, just hack it, hack the same values of the giveaway Pokemon and everything, and just keep it as fair as possible. Fuck Pokemon if they're just gonna be assholes like this. And GameStop too.
Way, so it's a very, very limited supply. Number 2, scalpers picked them all up so they could sell them online, and we'll see some evidence of that in a second. Number 3, sometimes GameStop themselves were the scalpers. They were trying to sell.
Yes, so that was a big thing I saw on Facebook. I'm part of a Facebook group for Pokemon. I joined it for a while ago. Like me and my friend used to go around our town or in the city to play Pokemon Go. Like when it was at its height in 2016, like everyone was roaming the streets. So I'm still been part of this group to kind of keep up to date what's been going on Pokemon Go. And it is crazy that GameStop is forcing you to spend, like, limits, saying you have $15 limit, $25 limit. And it literally, you pull up your phone and show them the promotion. It says free in your own website. Like, it was actually on their own website where it says free. So, and there are people on the Facebook were like, yeah, they try to tell me, and I pulled out and I clapped back and like, give me my free card. And so you have to be aggressive with the GameStop employees and be like, no, fuck you. Fuck GameStop and fuck Pokemon. Like, fuck that.
paywall the actual tickets, so
you can't do that.
People buy stuff in the store first before giving them out. And then other GameStops did a complete opposite. They just threw them into the bag with people who were buying TCG sets without even asking. In all hilarity, GameStop also called out scalping the day after it started. And here it says, nothing says family fun like watching a scalper walk out with a cart full of booster packs while kids stare at bare shelves. This is why we have purchased.
Yeah, Walmart doesn't care. As someone who's worked at Walmart, they don't give a shit. And it sucks, especially when it comes to Magic Gathering. Like, I wanted like some of the Final Fantasy stuff, and it was just gone. And because someone literally is, it used to be back in the day, they're open 24/7. So you try to be there. Like, I, as someone who worked there, knew exactly when they would put out, like, I'd clock out, be like, hey, I'm going to come here. And I would be one of the first ones. And I'd be lucky enough because at my Walmart, I'd be like, hook a brother up because I'm a customer. And so they would bring it out and I would go to the register and I'd buy the shit I wanted. That's how I got that's how I got the Xbox, not S, the newest one so far, whatever it was, before with COVID. Like, I forgot. I've lost track of how many fucking Xbox. There's Xbox XXX. Like, it's the newest Xbox. I still it's just being used to collect dust and paperweight. And then I got PlayStation 5 from Best Buy. But the point is, now when the doors open, essentially is when people can get the cards. And so this person is probably waiting outside the door. Walmart goes in, people run down the hall and unfortunately, these are not placed in the kids' toy section. They're right next to, literally right next to usually self-checkout. So people go, it depends. Some Walmarts won't have them open because you have to have one person manning all the self-checkouts. Story time, by the way. And so, but usually it's either right next to a self-checkout or it's right next to one of the 10 or less checkouts, like the main where they have the cigarettes and stuff like that. And it's all its own little area. That you just grab it and just go right around the corner. It's crazy depending on your Walmart. How easy it is for scalpers to just load up as soon as the door opens and it's gone like this.
Limits, Walmart should do the same. Well, happy Mega Evolution release. So yes, we got Lunar here doing this absolutely completely.
By the way, I saw this and I even saw it like on Facebook and people were just shitting down this person's throat. There was people posting about scalpers saying, I love, I'm a scalper and I love this. And like, people don't like scalpers. I'm surprised people have not been shot. I do think with how brazen people are getting with scalping and just rubbing at people's faces, I expect we're going to start seeing more people getting shot. I expect to see scalpers getting beat up or robbed. Like, that's the part of me that's just surprised. Out of all the things that people have gone crazy over, and like especially Black Friday, there's usually people fighting and people getting hurt. Hell, people have died Black Friday, which I'm glad that Black Friday at Walmart is all online, mostly, or at least it used to be. I don't know, the past couple of years that they usually give Thanksgiving off to people to enjoy. I'm just surprised people have not died over. Maybe they have. Maybe it's just not become newsworthy. But I'm just surprised people haven't died over Pokemon cards. Which is not saying that should happen, because that would be the craziest timeline. I mean, we're already in the crazy timeline, but it'd get crazier.
Clearing them out of stock. But the funny thing is, this exact thing was happening with GameStop giving out the Koraidon and Miraidon codes. A lot of them doing it to scalpers who are obviously asking for more than one at a time. All right, so people working in these stores obviously don't.
I would say that they should have limited it to 2, because a code goes for one or the other. Like, and if you want both, you need a code for both.
Care, it's not exactly a high tier job. You're just gonna have like,
unless they give you both in one code, which I don't know because I don't have the fucking thing to look at.
Kind of lowly teen or whatever is not really happy with his direction in life, and he doesn't care. He's just gonna give them out. He's just gonna give them to whoever. Like, I don't care, right? Or
hell yeah,
maybe some of the GameStop staff are doing it themselves. I mean, that would make sense.
They are. They absolutely are. If you don't think that GameStop staff aren't hoarding some of them for themselves, like, and it's very possible that's why some GameStops only had 50. It's because they took a box for themselves It would not surprise me. It would not surprise me because there is no, here's the deal with stuff like that. It's free. There's no tracking, which means you can literally take a box, shove your backpack full of it, and no one would ever know nor care. You think GameStop itself, the company, cares about free cardboard? No, they do not. They only care about making money. So it would not surprise me that you have employees, and I would do it. I wholeheartedly would admit, if I'm stuck working at GameStop, which rest in peace, I don't like you. You have to be that guy. It's like, would you like this magazine? Would you like this power-up card? Would you like this? You have to be insufferable, which I would hate doing. So shout out to you. I don't blame you. I would absolutely be trying to sell these cards, these code cards. Absolutely.
The game stores officially were actually...
I would be an asshole, but fuck it. You got to do what you got to do. If you're working at GameStop, you need to make some money.
Doing them themselves anyway. So here's some of that evidence about people going in and just getting the packs, getting the tickets put in.
So GameStop was just putting these codes in the bag of people buying cards. Wow, no fucking wonder. What is disgrace of release? We played Pokemon Scarlet Violet religiously to get fucked like this. I went and got my packs today and they gave me this. I don't play. Thought I'd rather sell it. Cheers, man. Yeah, and that's part of the problem. Many of us gamers have been playing the game religiously and got screwed over because you guys, the TCG players, decided to take these codes. They didn't ask me, man. They gave it to me and put it in the bag. I think they meant bag. I have no idea
with their
what's
packs.
going.
I only got packs today, and they gave me this to me. I don't play.
Oh, he's reading it.
I'd rather sell it. Cheers, man. Okay, so yeah, I bought some TCG. Just get one of those in there as well, because I guess they just wanted to kind of get rid of it. They're also under some level of obligation to kind of give these tickets out for crying and Ryan for the marketing deal, right? The whole point is marketing Pokemon, getting business on the flip side, right, for themselves. So what we ended up having was sites that sell items flooded with major pricing for a single
people. I'm telling you right now. Oh, I knew that $40 is fucking insane. And then there's a bid. $40 for a cardboard. This is why you should absolutely hack in your version of it or get someone to clone you a version of it. If you like, I guarantee people are buying this, which is why they do it. This is why people buy this shit. Because you have people that are stupid. Guys, I'm willing to spend $50 on something that's fucking free than actually just hack it in. Because morals. I think it's okay. I think you get the hacker's pass. You get a hacker's pass for something that shouldn't be a fucking thing, that should be fucking free. Here's your pass. I'm giving you the pass. That's right. I don't have my officer off duty, but I'm here to give you your free pass. Go ahead. Just hack that shit or get someone to clone it for you. No one's going to give a shit. No one's going to judge you. No one. And if they do, tell them to suck a dick. And to go, if there's one of the stupid ones to spend $40 and they're trying to justify their purchase, you're fucking stupid. I'm sorry. You are a fucking retard if you spent $40 on a piece of card that is free. It's one thing you spent $40 on a Pokemon card that's like, competitive and, shit, it makes sense, right? But this is free. This isn't something you had to pay for. It's fucking free. That is a level of retarded that goes beyond anything I can think of. Paying $40 for something that's free. And I'm not talking about free like you went to a baseball game and got something signed and then you're selling it for $40 and you want someone or whatever it is, like your favorite player. I'm talking about this is like just a singular code that you could get from just walking into your GameStop. You didn't have to buy a ticket. You just walked in. I'm just saying. I know there's going to be people pissed, but I speak the truth.
Okay, $31 all the way up to past $120 we've seen.
Wait, what?
And there are so many.
There's no fucking way. I don't fucking believe that. Oh, there's no fucking way. Pokemon Shiny What the fuck are they called? Oh, it's right there. Ride-on GameStop code. There's no fucking way. What the fuck? I is first. What the fuck? Unscratched $300. Someone's actually watching this for 160 people are watching it? What the fuck? Bro, cheat that shit in. Cheat that fucking shit in. Don't even fuck. No, baby girl. No, what? Please tell me someone's not stupid enough to spend money on this. No fucking way. No fucking way. No, tell me you weren't stupid. I'm looking for one that's selling multiple versions because you can tell if someone's stupid by if there's multiple listings. But it looks like there's just singles. And they're bidding $80? $80 fucking dollars? Are you stupid? How fucking stupid are you? Oh my God.
Just out there as well. So you can see here 236 positive reviews. So this person has 236 sold, 525 sold.
No, hold on. That is not how that works. As someone that buys cards off of eBay very often, especially Magic the Gathering, this is just the rating. This is how many like positive ratings they've gotten from all sales. So they're just high. It's based on the rating. It's a really stupid like. So they're of the 236 comments like reviews, 96% of that is positive. 99% is positive. Like that just means if I buy for $40, not only am I going to get this, it's going to be exactly as shown. It's going to be exactly what I bought, and it's going to be delivered in a timely fashion. That means that they're just a safe person to buy from. You're talking about scalpers selling you something that was free, but at least you know that they do their job well.
At this price as well, which is crazy to me. There's one really generous guy doing it at only $225, but that's pretty impressive.
Honestly, I would give that guy, I would buy it for $2. However, if it's not, if I would be sus about this. Here's why. Everyone else is showing an actual code via message, fast sending. Okay. If they don't give you a code, but you have to meet up to trade them, or whatever hell you gotta do, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Because you gotta be careful. I'm trying to think what it was. What was it in college? I did one of these. I did a trade with a guy that said he got it from eBay. Like someone at my college who was playing, what fucking game was it? I don't remember. But he traded an event Pokemon and he was gonna trade me because he had cloned some for me. And he said, I got this from, I traded from a guy for it. And I was like, did you get it from a code? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, then it's fucking, and you looked at it, it was fucking, it didn't have the cherish ball, which is red. And so I'm like, it's like, you got scammed, dude. You got scammed. You got scammed, dude. Yeah. So I would be careful. If it's not an actual physical copy or a physical code that you get, you're getting scammed.
Considering market rates that are actually selling. Oh, dude, the list goes on. There is plenty and plenty.
Yeah, so there's you can see the sold, yeah. Thanks for calling GameStop where we're out of Scarlet and Violet codes. How can I help you? At least, bro, wasted no time. I would be doing the same shit.
Of tickets and
Pokemon is no longer a hobby where everyone can enjoy it. It's become a money-making scalper dream, and I absolutely hate. We are in the big 2025. We don't need GameStop distributions in the big 2025 when we receive online gifts instead. Yeah, at that point, either you give them as a gift or you make it a fucking raid where you have to earn it by playing the fucking game.
Posts about these tickets going up in price all the way. I've seen over past 120, and the same thing is happening here in Japan. Well past $120 per pop, I guess, a pop. Basically, Twitter is jam-packed full of this. It's pretty much contrary to the marketing that they may have wanted to get out of this. People are just angry and not happy. My local GameStop is out of Korean writing codes. Pretty much everybody's experience. It's such a lucrative business that I couldn't help but do it myself. So I went ahead.
I love the AI. Holy shit, the AI. That's funny.
And collected every single ticket I could from my local GameStop and I'm selling them. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm actually giving them away for free. So if you guys want to hit that link in the description of the video, join.
Yeah, so check out the link. I would obviously, this is where I would go get. He clones them obviously, but they're legit clones. So like fuck Nintendo and fuck Pokemon and fuck everyone. Damn, he's in a lot of fucking. He's in Power World. Like how much shit is he in? God damn. Sorry, I just got really side railed by the fact that he has so much shit like Discords. I hate having everything pop up Discord wise over 1,000. Yeah, and I can't do that shit. The notifications, that shit's not for me. Anyways, I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. The link to the video will be down below. Hit the like button, comment down below, and let me know what you think. Do you play Pokemon? And if you do, what are your thoughts about this giveaway code shenanigan bullshit that they've got going on from GameStop? I'll see you in the next one.